Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 24 of Direwolf20's Let's Play series, where today I'm getting ready to do the thing. I want to get the, let's see, I should put some bricks in here. Let's do this with a building gadget, just be a little bit easier. And do I have bricks handy? I should, yes, cool. Yep, just a little bit of a roof. Should be a little bit nicer. And temporarily I've got torches in here, but we'll do better in a moment. So that was one off every corner is how I did it here. So here, 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 and here. And that will be redstone lamps. So we're making a passive mob spawner room so that I can get drygmies to spawn. So my goal is to get a drygmy shard, which I can get by giving Wildenhorn to a drygmy, right? So if we look up drygmies, isn't there a search in this book? There we go. Drygmy. Yes. So drygmies can be given a home in the world. Will use items from other monsters and animals as if they were slain. A wild drygmy may be befriended by throwing a Wildenhorn near it. It may die a dig. You may die. Okay. Cool. Happiness, production, all that good stuff. But what we're after is the drygmy shard, right? Obtained by giving a drygmy a Wildenhorn. So we have to get a drygmy, give it a Wildenhorn, it'll give me the shard, then I use that in the enchanting apparatus with the hearts to make the charm, which I can then use to make infinite hearts. Sounds like a plan to me. So let's do it. So the first thing we need then is delightful dirt from mob grinding utilities. So delightful dirt off, mob grinding utils. We're going to need some kind of chicken feed, I'm almost certain. The golden egg creates a 5x5 of delightful dirt. Feed nutritious chicken feed to a chicken. So that would be you, and that would be easy-ish. Yes, excepting for the buckets of experience, but not too bad, honestly. So we'll get 4 of you. Get our wrench ready. Any wrench will do. I can hit that pixel, right? There we go. Nice. Really? Huh. Okay. Where's those experience orb things from create? This will be a minute. All right, that is 4 experience orbs, which can get me my nutritious chicken feed now. Hooray! Quest completed. Completely ethical. Good. Now I feed that to a chicken, which I can spawn with some of my many chicken eggs. There, oh my goodness, that's a lot of chickens. I don't want that many chickens. I thought I could feed you when you're not fully grown yet. Maybe not. So, seeds. This will get you going a little bit faster. There we go. And now we just feed the fully grown one.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Yay! All right, now to place that. Quest completed. Oh my goodness, that has a lot of things. All right, now if I do this, mobs should stop spawning. Yes, if it's dark. Cool. All right, did I get any drygmies? I got starbunkles. And I got Whisperlings, but nothing. Oh, there's a drygmy. So I drop that. Wildenhorn? Oh, got my drygmy shards. Nice. Okay, cool. And then we just deal with all this stuff. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. First, we're going to do a test run of the freezing of the dude. So what I'd like to do is place in the ground here the stasis chamber, which I made with this stuff. And I'm frozen. But that's okay. Cool. So stasis chamber, good to go. Redstone mode ignored. Show working area, whatever. We're going to spawn the dude. We're going to see if the stasis chamber works, how it works, so that we're prepared, because I don't want to have to go find more shards. So we're going to test run this. Then we're going to kill the dude. Then we're going to, kill him several times. And then we're going to see what we can figure out, right? So let's also check out chunks. So I probably want to claim probably this, and this, and chunk load the 4 of them. That looks cool, right? So that here's where we'll freeze them, and then we'll let the drygmy hang out in the areas nearby. That works for me. Cool. So let's get them spawned. Oh, not that button. Give me that back. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Now we're going to want to disable this once we're ready to kill him, because I'm pretty sure not only does it freeze the boss, but it also heals the boss. So things to keep in mind. Hello. Oh, wrong thing. Where's this thing? Come on, Mother Silverfish. I think I just need to get it. I think I trapped him. I think he's trapped. Okay, so that's how we're gonna play it, right? All right, so that's a trapped dude. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Look at them all trapped and stuff. Now, I don't like the fact that while trapped, he's still spawning silverfish. That's not ideal to me. Look at all this nonsense in my inventory at the moment. I'm not loving that part of it. Hey, what the what? Give me that back. The little thief. Leech silverfish, huh? Yeah, so it seems he can still spawn. So it does heal him, but slower than my weapons damage him, so I can absolutely, kill him while frozen. Yeah, I don't love him continuing to spawn silverfish. I wonder if there's a way I can disable that ability. Let me think about that for a minute. Or I'm going to have to kill them automatically somehow without killing, the drygmy or the mother silverfish. Challenging, to be sure. I wonder if I put like a wall around. If I put a wall around the silverfish, then I think as long as the drygmy is close enough, we should be safe, right? Okay, let's come. All right, so I'm going to kill the silverfish. Great, and I got another heart. Perfect. So now I'm going to kill 2 more off camera. And then I'm going to create the drygmy charm. So I'll be back once I kill the other 2, and I'm ready to make the charm. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, pretty sure that I have 4 silverfish hearts. Nice. All right, and then my drygmy charm. And then I need 3 source gems and any kind of seeds. And we're good to go. So I place these 4 here. This here. And this on that. And that should get me the thing I need. Nice. There we go. Cool. Quest completed charms. I like it. All right. So let's knock out all these quests. In fact, I could probably do it the fast way, but whatever. Okay. So globe, trident, quantum entangloper, wrench. Cool. Now, the drygmy charm. How do we use this guy again? Drygmies can be given a home in the world and will produce items from nearby monsters and animals as if they were slain without harming them. A wild drygmy may be befriended by throwing a wilden horn near it. You may die a drygmy. A drygmy can also produce experience gems. To summon a drygmy, use a drygmy charm on a block of mossy cobblestone. After a short time, the cobblestone will transform into a drygmy henge and summon your drygmy. To summon additional drygmies, use more charms on the henge. Casting, dispel, or killing, the drygmy will return your charm. Okay, cool. So let's get this. Let's get some glass. We've got quite a few clear glass. I feel like we're going to need more of that. So let's get more of that. Let's get a red matter. Or 2. That should be cool. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon. Remember, you get some of these as a drop. So that's why I have a handful available. Eggs. And it was called Ritual Starter. So let's dial up the spawner. Right? Then what I'm going to do is... Do we have Mossy Cobble here? We should probably bring Mossy Cobble with us. How do we get Mossy Cobble? That'll do. Okay, so now we've got Mossy Cobble. We're going to summon it. I'm going to surround it in glass so that the silverfish can't get out. Then I'm going to get the drygmy set up nearby and see how that works out. We're also going to need the ergonomic source link and some source jars. But once we get this thing summoned and I get the glass around it, then we'll handle the whole drygmy bit. Deal? I'll put away the glass, free up my inventory, and then that'll also be my way to make sure that the thing doesn't despawn when I teleport away, because that would suck, right? It's a boss, so I think it shouldn't, right? Bosses don't despawn when you leave the area. So, see what happens, right? Here goes nothing. Mostly I just don't want to have to do this again. Well, do the whole finding shards thing. But worst case, I could do it if I really needed to. If I really needed to. Alright, so step 1 is that. Do I have my building gadget on me? I do, good. Silverfish trapped yet? Hey, what the... What the what? Don't do that. Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. I don't need my notebook at the moment. And I don't need... I'll just put that away. Is my flux dude still there? It is. Good. All right. Is he stuck? He would appear to be. Okay, that works for me. Not quite how I wanted him to be stuck, because I wanted him more centered on the thing, but I can work with this. All right, so now what we want to do is get basically a glass cage around him. So what I'm going to have is building gadgets. Do something like this. And we're going to see if this is enough to keep him trapped. Because if it is, then great, right? Hopefully the silverfish can't get out of that area, right? My thoughts are he should be trapped in there. The silverfish can't get out. I set up the drygmy hollow thing here, and then we're good to go. And hopefully the drygmy's close enough still to the mother silverfish. I don't know what range he has. There's no indication of that in the book. Let me put away some of this junk that I have in here. And in here can go some extra glass just in case. And then we want the mossy cobble. We want his henge to be designed right here. And I don't want him to get too close. And I think everything seems okay, right? I think so. I think we're cool, right? Yeah, that looks good to me. Ain't nobody getting out of that, right? So use the mossy cobble on the henge. Hooray! Drygmy henge. Nice. All right, you hang out there, little buddy. I'll be right back with some source for you. All right, so what we're going to want is a roost, a pressure plate, a hopper, probably an absorption hopper, and an ender chest, and what else will we need? Redstone maybe, and a dropper. I would like the Britannia dropper. What is that? Open crate? Okay. Now then, good news. Everybody's still here, so that's good. You know what I forgot? Is the source jars. We're gonna want some number of source jars. Let's go with 3. That should be cool. So then that, and all that, and that should be cool. Oh, and we want some coal chickens. This is a 10-10-10 coal chicken. I doubt that we're going to need like a massive number of these. Remember, they can stack. Yes, I know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure the drygmy needs source in order to generate his loots, right? So the coal chicken is going to create the coal that we're going to drop onto the pressure plate using the open crate from Britannia. And basically, it'll absorb the coal, turn it into mana, rinse and repeat, and then we're cool. Yeah? I think that's roughly a plan. We'll have to test it. I don't know. Maybe we could have some laser IO ready to go. Might be cool. Alright, so you go there. We've got our chickens now. Cool. Alright, so you need source, right? So in order to get source, we're going to place down source jars. And nearby the source jars, we will have the Argonaut, the volcanic source link with a pressure plate and one of these right on top with a hopper and a roost sitting on top of it. Cool. And then let's, the roost receives a redstone signal, is that right? So what we'll do is we'll have this with this, and you will input redstone, and you will output redstone. And we'll have a laser wrench ready to go. Is that the wrong kind of pressure plate? Does it need to be a wooden one? It's possible. Teleporty. Do you not stop with a redstone signal, open crate? I thought you would. Do open crates not respond to a redstone signal? I could have sworn they did. You know what? Maybe I need to do it on the hopper then. Yeah, let's do that. So you can output. That works. I'm assuming there's a point at which that thing will stop. Yeah, that's cool. Isn't there a oh, it's a ring of magnetization. Okay, yeah, let me turn that off for a minute. You know what I could do is I could make that anti-magnet thing. Let me do that real quick. Because I'm going to be coming here a lot. I don't want that magnet messing with stuff. What's that flower that stops the magnet from working? The flower that stops the magnet from working. I'll know it when I see it. I forget the name of it, but I'll know it. All right, got it. So, seeds and bucket. So, water, redstone root, 2 brown, red, blue, and seed equals a solenolia, which is cool. And that disables the magnet around the immediate area. Right? So we put the dirt here with the solenolia. He actually might be responding to the redstone signal, so maybe not that close. Okay. Now we're cooking. Look at that. How cool is that? All right. So now you've got source. So how do you do your thing, drygmy? I assume this is cool now, right? Now, are you guys dropping stuff by chance? I don't see anything dropping yet. Not yet. Something's happening. There's a particle effect happening. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's getting the loots from the silverfish that it's spawning, rather than the mother silverfish. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. Yeah, so I think it's working, but the problem is there's so many other mobs there. I think he just, like, picks one, right? And then, yeah, that's bad news, actually. Because a lot of these are getting stuck there. So we're going to have to figure out a way to kill them without killing the mother. Huh. Aha. Does a mob masher hurt bosses? I don't know. We have to find a thing that won't hurt bosses, but will hurt basics. Ideally in an area of effect. So, like, the foregoing thing would be great, but I'm pretty sure it kills bosses. So I read up online, and a lot of places are saying that the mob crusher will not kill the mother silverfish, which is strange to me, because doesn't it kill the wither? Yeah, right? So I know it can kill bosses, because the wither's a boss, right? I think so. But I guess we'll find out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh well. And if it does, then we have to go looking in dungeons for more junk. So what I'm going to do is pop... probably like right here-ish. And make sure that the range add-on 4 probably show working area. That's pretty good, though I'd probably like it to be to the right one. So let's do that. Let's move it right one so that it doesn't accidentally kill my drygmy in case he decides to wander. Right? So now he shouldn't affect the drygmy at all. I could probably move it to the right even one further. Or I can make it a range upgrade 3. I just didn't have those automated. But this will go for now. We'll see what happens. The drygmy seems to just kind of sit there and do his thing. So at this point, we're just going to hope. That's a plug. I didn't want a plug. I wanted a point. Is it working? I don't even know. Can't tell. Let's make it faster. One, 2, 3. It might be that there's so many in there, or it might be failing to kill them. I don't know. It should be working, but it doesn't seem to be, right? Alright, new plan. We're going to mine out a significant amount of the area underneath this dude and put some lava blocks down there. How's that sound? So that hopefully any silverfish that spawn just fall straight down into the lava and die. We just want to make sure that, you know, there's enough room for the mother silverfish to, you know, live. Does that sound cool? Seems cool to me. And then I just need Buddy Drygmy to actually produce one of these things, so I feel like he's actually working. Are you too far away, maybe, from the mother silverfish to work? It's possible. So it said kill him or use the dispel to get the charm back, right? After a short time, to summon, use more charms on the henge. Casting dispel or killing the drygmy will return your charm. Okay. So let's get more mossy cobble. I have to repair my pick at some point. So the good news is the dudes are dying in there. So it would seem. But he's still, like, going after them. And some of them actually take a significantly long time to kill because of reasons I don't know. Alright, see what happens. Keeping an eye on it. Maybe I'll kill him and move him closer. Does that sound cool? I think that's a plan. Did he return my charm? Yes, good. Alright, so Mossy Cobble we're going to put here. Just in case there's any kind of a range issue. Hopefully you guys are close enough. But we'll see. He's doing something. I'm assuming he just drops the items on the ground when he's done with them, but I guess we'll find out. Back in a few, I'm going to keep an eye on this little dude. I'm going to make sure that the source jar is nearby too. Cool. Back in a few. Call me crazy, but I feel like these silverfish are immune to lava too, which is very frustrating. Alright, so according to the book, they deposit their items and experience gems into nearby inventories. So the chest next to it should work. I guess we'll just see what happens. I mean, a little patience and maybe it'll go. I hope so. And this is chunk loaded, right? Yes. Was this one chunk loaded? Yes, yes, yes. And yes. I think we're good on chunk loading. Yeah, we're good. Oh, hey, look, 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 look. It's working. It worked. It worked. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Look, we're getting stuff. So that works for me. So now, in theory, and did you used up your stuff? Do I have to move this setup? I may. He may not be close enough to the jar. I either have to move this setup or yeah, let me move this setup real quick. It's going to be a big inventory mess, but that's okay. So you're going to go here. Did the open crate not? Oh, there it is. I was like, did it not do the thing? Then you here. Roost on top. Cool. And then I have to move that thing in a sec, but let me get the lasers hooked up. So how about up will be your output card. And this side will be the insert. That works. And then we put the dirt just a little bit closer. It is working, so I'm very pleased about that. And that works for me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So you go away for now, and in theory, we let this chill for a bit, and we should see lots of silverfish hearts show up. I'm going to let this sit for like 5 or 10 minutes and see what happens. The silverfish themselves aren't dying, but whatever. Now, technically, I can get more drygmies. Because you can put multiple drygmies in the henge, and they'll run faster. However, in order to get more drygmy charms, we're going to need, you know, the thing. Unless they have EMC values. Which they do not. I didn't expect them to, but you never know. So what I would need to do is get the next 4 Silverfish heart. We would have to use to create another drygmy charm. But let me let this run for a bit. We'll see how long it takes to actually make something happen. You know, we could try Watch of Flowing Time on this bad boy. I don't know if he is affected by it, but I guess we'll find out. I suddenly have 6 Silverfish hearts. I don't know why. I don't know if it's related to the Watch of Flowing Time or not. All I know is that that's what's happened. I was not gone for long. I was like maybe a minute since my last segment. So I don't know if the Watch of Flowing Time caused him to like generate a bunch more before he deposited them in the chest, or what happened, but I just happened to look in here and now we're at 6. Or if there's just some RNG around how much the Silverfish hearts get generated, and he happened to be a high RNG number this time. I guess I'll just stand here with my watch running. Stored EMC 0. Are you working? Watch of Flowing Time? I have a Klein star, you know. Oh yeah, look, it's EMC, stored EMC. Alright, yeah. So it's ticking down. If I turn it off, it stops ticking down. Okay, so he doesn't need to store EMC because he has the Klein star Omega. Cool. So it doesn't look like he's depositing more frequently, but he might be generating more resources before he deposits them. I don't know how he functions. If I had integrated dynamics in the pack, I would hook it up and read the block data to figure out what's happening, but we don't have it in the pack. So I honestly don't know how this works behind the scenes. But it's probably wrapping up point for the episode anyway. So for now, Troubleshooting signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's do one more thing before we do this. How about in this location with a radius of 16. That is so much better. So much better. Holy cow. Yeah, it's not frequent that he generates drops. And again, no idea if the Watch of Flowing Time is affecting him or not. I know it affects other blocks from ours, because we determined that, right? No idea what it's doing to him. The way I read the book, by the way, is it doesn't matter if there's other entities nearby, because he'll work on entities 10 blocks from his home, and each drygmy, the happiness is dependent on the number of entities nearby, and different ones are better, with a bonus for unique type in its home. So the gist is having lots of entities nearby makes him generate more resources overall. I don't know exactly how that works. So, long story short, I think we're in a good place. So I'll again, let this run between episodes. We'll come back next episode, see how many hearts we have, and go from there. And then it's time to work towards the tablet, right? Because that's the very next thing I'd like to have. I'd like to have the table for in-world transmutation, and then I would like to upgrade that to a tablet, which is obviously going to need a lot of infinity ingots. Wow. The tablet might be a while. We'll see. This should be within reach. Probably doable next episode. This is another story, because infinity ingots. For now, Troubleshooting signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.